Hey, can we introduce ourselves?
I guess we can.
All
I
right.
think we should.
My name is George, and you're watching The Tales of.
Welcome. My
Yeah.
name is Lauren. And we're siblings. Hell yeah!
Yes, we are. Our show is about many things.
It is. We'll be talking about movies, music, TV, and anything else that tickles our fancy.
Some of these fancy ticklers could be cool shit on the internet,
Could be.
current events, politics, and, whatever.
Things could get crazy.
A little crazy. Not too crazy.
Tad crazy.
Maybe like this much crazy.
Maybe.
That, I don't know.
It could. Sometimes some things could get really crazy.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
Well, I think let us commence the show.
Let us start.
Lettuce?
Lettuce.
Lettuce.
Right now. Right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Right now.
Let's start.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, so we're here to mostly talk about TV. But before we start that,
He wants to talk about.
yeah, they're like the coins on the internet, the bitcoins.
Yes.
But not so much Bitcoin, but the alternative coins. There's so many popping up. I don't know what to think about that. There's literally probably like hundreds that keep popping up out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
I think it's cool.
Yeah?
I like it.
I think it's kind of interesting.
It is.
I'm not going to talk about it that much, but what do you think? I mean, how many different coins do we need? How many? I have no idea.
It depends on what the coins do.
Yeah, they all kind of do the same shit.
Yeah.
So they just have different values. And I think there's a weird one that I heard about recently where its value is tied into the value of real world stuff.
Which is kind of
Kind of
beating the purpose.
Yeah, I think that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It kind of defeats the purpose, as
Yeah.
Lauren said.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they tie it to value of like food and electronics and shit like that. I don't know. Kind of stupid.
Yeah, you have a digital coin to have its own role in the world, not have to follow
Depend
what
on other stuff.
traditional monetary values go through. I
Yes.
think. But
Whatever, man. So, Sherlock.
yeah, you had a very big question to ask
Yeah.
about Sherlock.
I sometimes wonder if the creator makes the other characters a little more useless on purpose to make Sherlock look better. I don't know. And, Lauren had stuff to say about that, too.
Well, I think the characters are maybe not as intelligent as Sherlock, but they do hold their own. I mean, Lestrade and his partner solved that big case in one of the episodes.
Yeah,
and they
that's
didn't
true.
need Sherlock's help.
No.
And I think Lestrade is really happy that he came back. I mean, obviously he hugged him.
Yes.
And then Sherlock said, "You want me to solve your cases for you?" Like,
And he's like, yeah, I do.
kind of.
I need, to do other things like whatever I want.
But
Yeah.
Lestrade can do his own
Stuff.
stuff.
What about Watson and all
I
the
think
other people?
Watson was really depressed. I mean, Sherlock was the face and the name and the product that people bought when they went and consulted them. So, I mean, I don't think he really could have had a chance to...
Do it by himself.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah, I mean, he thought his best buddy
died.
died, yeah.
So he just went on...
And everybody seemed to know he died except for Watson. Yeah.
Yeah. And that kind of sucks.
What a terrible guy.
Yeah.
Terrible, terrible guy.
And no one told him either.
No.
They just let him be depressed for, going on 2 years.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Everybody knew. Did their landlord know?
I think she didn't know.
Oh.
I don't think she knew.
So maybe like the only two people that didn't know.
I would feel pretty terrible
Yeah.
if that happened.
It's a little terrible.
I mean, A, you're betrayed by one of your best friends, and then B, everyone else helped out with that betrayal.
Yes.
I'd be pissed off at the world.
He's very alienated.
Yeah, and he's everybody. So nice.
Too nice.
He's too nice.
That could be something for Watson to do. Not be so nice.
Yeah. Sherlock, I know you liked this, but, Sherlock mentioned that he was attracted to certain types of people that were very unusual, but they lived kind of dangerous lives.
Yes.
And that,
Watson does that, I guess.
And I think he, in his mind, he thinks that Watson will tolerate that stuff because he gets to live a certain lifestyle.
Yeah.
I think
he gets his adrenaline joys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about Mary?
She's a badass.
Yes.
I like her.
Yeah. Watson and Mary are a couple in real life.
Yeah, I forgot. Cool. Yeah, Lauren was telling me.
They're life partners.
Yep.
Yeah.
They have kids.
They have kids.
But they're not married.
And I call that life partner.
Yeah, they're life partners.
Partners.
Yeah. So many life partners, man. That's good. I mean, at least they're
together.
They're taking care of the kids and shit.
Yeah.
Yep. And they're treating each other terribly on a TV show.
Which is
then they make up.
Yeah.
Spoilers all over the place.
I know. We're just giving the whole season 3 away.
Yeah.
Just giving the whole season.
Too bad for you.
Yeah, I really liked the character Mary, though. I liked what they did with that character.
Assassins are usually kind of cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially when you have the Moriarty coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Little
she'll help out, probably.
Nonsense sayer guy. Didn't they do like a freak out thing when
at the end? Yeah.
They saw he was coming back.
Yeah, everyone was like, "Oh my god!" Ah!
Yeah. It's like, dude, okay.
Yeah.
Calm down.
It's gonna be okay. But it won't seem like it'll be okay because the writers will do that and then they'll resolve it.
Yeah, dude.
Hopefully.
There's going to be a problem, then Sherlock and all the other kids will, solve it.
I worry about Watson's kid. Mary's kid, though.
Dude, they'll be fine.
Because Mary's a badass.
They're going to be solving cases by the time they're 3.
Yeah.
Yes.
They'll know the difference between all the tobacco in the world. Because Uncle Sherlock will teach them.
Oh, okay.
They kept that on. Because in the books, he had all these monographs on tobacco.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to decipher the different kinds, and now they still have that.
That's crazy.
There.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's a nerd reference.
Maybe I missed that. This episode.
It was in the first season, I think.
I don't think I watched the first season.
You didn't?
Not that I know of. I'm not sure.
Netflix it. It's on Netflix, I think.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Justified.
Oh!
Is Justified justified?
Justified is getting... I mean, it is still kind of creepy.
It's always been creepy.
Yeah. It is justified that it's creepy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So creepy.
That was a cheesy-ass joke I just made there.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think about Boyd? Do you think he's kind of going, crazy?
Boyd is in a bit of a pickle.
Boyd is a...
Yeah.
There's no other word for that.
Yeah.
Pickle.
I don't know, maybe his hair will save him this season.
The puff.
Yeah.
Puff to insanity ratio is going up.
he's pretty effed, though, this season.
Yes, he kills a lot of people, and I don't think that helps.
He's killing people, and he's, losing money left and right. And
his ladies in the, prison.
Yes,
jail.
And they were sweet for the first couple episodes, then something happened the last episode. And
now he's kind of going off with this Russian lady.
Yes.
Who's just using him blatantly so she can get back to
Russia.
Not Russia.
Wherever she's
Eastern
from.
European.
Yeah. And, yeah. I don't know. He's all mixed up.
Yeah.
Oh, drug shipments not coming?
Well, it was because of that guy and that lady and...
Yeah, it's because Candy. She puts pop rocks in her mouth, then gives blowjobs. That's why she's called Candy.
Oh, I don't want to know. But
yeah,
I
missed
know
that,
now.
I guess. Yeah.
No, I think I didn't understand.
Well, now you do.
I'm pure.
No, you got it. I'd tell that candy person to go away. I don't want any of that candy.
Imagine you can get infections because of that.
You can get probably,
AIDS.
something.
No.
You don't want those kind of gifts.
You don't want
Gifts are
those-
usually okay, but not those.
No.
No. Anyway, how about Raylan?
Raylan Givens.
Yeah, what's
His
up
love
with that guy?
interest, since we're talking about,
Things.
Yeah. What do you think about Amy Smart? Do you think he'll go with
Dude,
her?
don't
Or do you
reverse
think...
the question on me. I asked you first.
I don't know. I think that he should be a man and go back and raise his child with Winona.
Yes, I have to agree.
And go to Florida and, maybe, not be a marshal or be a
Well,
detective.
Winona did not like the fact that he's a marshal and his life's always in danger.
Yes.
That was one of the bad things for her. She's like, I really don't want to worry about this all the time, so...
And also,
see you later.
Well, she was kidnapped.
Yes. Yeah, it also affected her because of his job.
I'd get pissed off, but they're an interesting group, interesting family because they group, interesting couple. Because didn't they get a divorce? Then they
I think
back
so.
together.
They got a divorce, then they got back together after she was messing with that real estate guy.
Yeah.
And he turned out to be not so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Raylan swooped in and
saved her.
impregnated her, and
Yeah, impregnated her and saved her.
And then they broke up because she got kidnapped, and because she rightfully so got pissed off because of that. And
yeah, it's a weird show, man.
It is.
All sorts of things are happening.
Yeah.
What about Loretta? Yeah.
I like the character. I just don't know if she's gonna be evil or not.
Yes. Because she came from the town where that...
Mags Bennett.
Yeah, Mags
The
Bennett.
Bennett family.
She ran the town.
Yes. That was an
And-
excellent performance.
Yeah, she's like the best evil character on there, I think.
Yeah, Margot.
Yes.
Margot Martindale.
Yeah. She can play a crazy, mean person.
Yes. And smile all the way.
She killed all sorts of people.
Yeah.
Didn't she even kill some of her, kids in that season?
That was creepy.
Yeah.
That was creepy. Don't ever eat or drink anything she makes.
She's hard ex-core.
Hardcore.
Yeah. Hardcore.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that whole show is good. It's very creepy and sad that the characters keep on kind of doing the same thing over and over. I think the cousin.
Which one?
The creepy guy.
Of Dickie?
Dickie, yeah.
Yeah.
Or Dewey.
Oh, Dewey.
Dewey.
Or
Dickie.
Yeah,
Dickie.
the cousin of Dewey. It's Dewey.
It's Dewey, okay.
Yeah, he's a crazy guy.
Yeah. That is creepy.
He's just... His voice is really creepy, too.
Yeah.
I don't know what to describe his voice as, but... if I heard that, I'd probably just step away in real life. I don't know.
Yeah, well, Dewey has some troubles to deal with, to contend with.
Well, Dewey figured out that guy was skimming money, so now he's going to go after Boyd, which isn't smart.
Which is another thing Boyd has to deal with.
Yeah.
And
but I think Boyd would just massacre them, you know?
then he won't have anything that, anyone or anything to hold on to, or
Well, he would just take his whorehouse back.
Yeah, but who...
Yeah.
He's losing people that have allegiance to him. Every
sort
episode.
of. Yeah, he keeps fucking people over and gets caught at it.
Mm.
What can you do?
Yeah,
Except for stop fucking people over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the one person that would always stand by him, his fiance, is in prison.
Yeah, and he pissed her off.
And he's about to betray her, probably.
Yes.
Or not.
Well, he basically told her last episode that she's kind of stuck there.
Pretty much.
And that it's her fault.
Which sucks.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway.
I just want to say that I am a Elmore Leonard fan.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm reading The Switch right now. It's a good book.
The Switch.
The Switch.
I don't know if it has anything to do with submissiveness or dominance.
Urban Dictionary.
Yeah. The Switch. I don't know. Are you a Switch?
Well, it is about kids. Don't ask them that.
Hey, it's just a question. Anyway. Yeah, Elmore Leonard's cool.
Yeah.
Go read him, or watch the show.
Yeah.
You won't be disappointed unless you're really hard to please, which could be the case. I don't know.
They're making a movie out of The Switch, and they're calling it Life of Crime because Jennifer Aniston, who stars in it, was in a movie called The Switch, and so they can
What?
name it that.
That's crazy.
So, that's my theory, but
okay.
It's a little.
What about girls, man?
What about girls? What do you think's happening?
What about
I've
girls?
been answering all the questions.
They are hilarious.
They are hilarious.
They are so funny. I think every character on the show is funny in their own little weird way.
They're very neurotic.
Yeah, what is wrong with Marnie and Shoshana and,
Charlie?
A lot of them are a little whiny.
I think Marnie is kind of going through a depression
I don't know.
period. I mean, she and Charlie are really weird. They
Yeah.
should just, be together and be happy.
Yeah.
And when they're not together, they want to be together, and when they're together, they don't want to be together.
I think it was mostly her problem at the start, because he's super nice, and she just didn't appreciate it
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah, she kind of didn't see him as a manly man. I think that was the issue, right?
Yes, and she really regrets it now. And she does a lot of childish stuff. Like in the last episode, she said, "Oh, I'll post some pictures to Instagram. I know he fucking checks my Instagram."
Well, yeah, they're kind
Out of spite,
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It's creepy.
Well, they're kind of like teenagers in some way.
Kind of like children.
Like they're trying to have adult jobs and lives, but they're not prepared for it.
Not at
I've
all.
noticed.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they need to mature, kind of, in some ways. But Shoshana, I kind of just think that she's going through, I don't know what's going on with Shoshana. I
Me
wouldn't be
neither.
sleeping with all those guys.
Yeah.
She's bound to get some disease or something. And the way she's treating Ray is just terrible.
Yes.
I mean, he's not that
much of a loser.
No, I mean, he has a job, and he
keeps getting promoted.
He's
too.
going to be running that business.
Yeah,
soon.
it's going to be called Ray's
Yeah.
Coffee Shop or whatever.
That's not bad at all.
Not bad, man.
Yeah.
Not bad.
It seems to be pretty successful if the guy has owned it for such a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're opening up new places and stuff. So.
Yeah. It's not
Not bad, man.
yeah. Small businesses that work are.
And he was a
something
nice dude, too, right?
Yeah.
That I remember.
Yeah, he
But-
wasn't too weird
No,
or anything.
they're all weird, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, they all have their own
it's not that weird.
neuroses.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about Jenna? Or Jessa?
Jessa, I don't know. She has a whole bunch of problems, too, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes. She is, I wonder if she's the most selfish out of all of them.
Could be.
Because she kind of just doesn't give a shit about what anybody says at all.
No. She's more of a guy than the other guy characters, I think.
I think so.
Yeah. She just kind of
Does
what
whatever she wants to fucking do. No matter
and she's
what.
hilarious.
She is hilarious.
Yes.
She's hilarious. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. So things are going great for Hannah
Yeah.
and Adam.
They're not that bad. They seem kind of...
They're like the normal ones, surrounded by a
little normal.
crazy people.
Yeah.
And Adam's sister
Oh,
came into the picture.
She's a nutcase.
Played by Gabby Hoffman. I love
Yeah, she's pretty
her
good in
performance.
Crystal Fairy, right?
Yeah, Crystal Fairy. You should check out that movie. It's on
Or
Netflix.
the long name is like Crystal Fairy and the Cactus.
And the Magical Cactus. In
Magical
2010
Cactus.
Crystal Fairy and the Magical Cactus in 2012.
No, it's 2013.
2012.
No, it's 2013.
Well, it was made in 2013, but they were talking about the end of the world.
Okay. Anyway. So, who else is in there? What's that dude's name?
Michael Cera?
He's in there too.
Yes.
And I think, I don't know about him in that movie.
Oh, he was just really whiny.
He was just a terrible person in the movie.
Yeah, very.
to put it simply.
Very self-absorbed.
Anyway, We're not talking about that right now.
No, we're talking about...
I think we should talk about Ray getting beat up
yeah.
by...
Hannah's publisher.
Yes. So they're in the club, and he requested a Smashing Pumpkins song.
Which is amazing.
Awesome song. Wonderful.
Love that band.
Then, since it's a club or bar or whatever, maybe they didn't want to play that. So they cut the song in half, and they went to the next song. And
I was kind of like angry.
Yeah.
At that too.
And he was furious. He was like, "How could you cut my song off? You're not supposed to do that. That's not how radio works."
And the DJ lady was like trying to.
The DJ lady was like, "What the fuck ever, man."
It's just a song.
Just calm down.
Probably have it on your phone. Go outside.
Yeah. She's like, "Get out of my face."
Yeah.
Get out of my face. But she's really calm and cool about it.
Like, kind of laughing
so calm
at it.
Yeah, she thought it was hilarious.
It's like a story that she'd tell on Facebook or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Excellent. But then after that, the DJ made a mistake and told him who requested that song. And then Ray went off on Hannah's publisher, who subsequently beat the shit out of Ray. And
he has some skills. I mean,
yeah.
Ray was really messed up after that.
Ray didn't even hit him at all.
Yeah, where Ray was like pushed into a coffee table
and it
broken
broke.
Glass.
Yeah, he got fucked up.
Poor guy.
He got dropped.
Well, he kind of was being an asshole.
He was being a fucking asshole.
He kind of deserved it.
Yes.
He kind of had like a breakdown moment there.
Yeah. Not the good kind of breakdowns in music. No.
Just like I'm kind of not having a good day, I'm going to yell at someone and then that person's going to beat me up kind of day.
Yeah.
That's what he had.
Yeah. What's next, man?
What's next? We were going to talk about Better Call Saul.
Oh, yeah, do that, man.
Okay. So,
Woo!
In the link, it's in the description that
we'll have in there.
We'll have in there.
There's going to be all kinds of links in the description.
Unless you just want to Google it now and, like, Google Huffington Post, Vince Gilligan, Better Call Saul.
Yeah, we're not going to tell you what to do.
No, we're not. We're tell it.
That's up to you.
It is.
Yeah.
But apparently, according to an interview with Bob Odenkirk.
Yes. Church of Odin.
Church of Odin, yes.
That's what his last name means, by the way.
It's badass.
I knew you wanted to know that, so that's why I told you.
You have to know that.
Yeah.
It's mandatory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. To understand the story.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Okay.
The writers are working really hard on making a good season.
Yes.
And he said that they'd start filming in Albuquerque in the summer. Like,
nice.
or in May.
Okay.
So, it'll be interesting.
It will be.
And Vince Gilligan in this interview, another interview, said that he wants the characters that were in Breaking Bad to do cameo appearances in this. But the show is starting before Breaking Bad. Better Call Saul. So it'll be a prequel. Before Walter knows that he has cancer. And
okay, does it start with Walter as Malcolm's dad? Because that'd be a good reason to make meth. Because that's like a lot of kids to put through college.
4 kids?
4 kids, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They should have not had 4 kids. Maybe like 2 or 1 or...
I didn't know Malcolm's dad was named Walt until Breaking Bad, though.
Malcolm's dad was Walt?
Yeah.
Are you joking?
I don't know.
You're joking.
I could be.
You're joking.
But anyway.
Good.
Cranston is a great actor.
He is a great actor.
Great actor.
Great actor.
I like it.
Yes.
Breaking Bad was awesome. I think Better Call Saul will be awesome, too.
It will be awesome. It'll be a hilarious awesome.
Odenkirk is a hilarious man.
Mr. Show.
Yes.
I miss those
you guys
days.
should watch Mr. Show.
Yes.
If you like Bob, watch Mr. Show. If you like to laugh.
Watch Mr. Show.
If you like anything, just watch.
David Cross.
Yes, he's hilarious.
Yes.
I don't know. There's some other people in there. I forget their names right now, but everybody's hilarious. Mm-hmm. They think of the craziest things.
And then they do it.
Yeah, they do it. And you laugh, and everybody's happy.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love it too.
Yeah.
And you should also check out the other stuff that Bob Odenkirk was in, like Nebraska.
Oh yeah, Nebraska.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
He did a good performance.
Yes, I didn't see it, but she did. She seems to like it a lot and tells me I should watch it.
A lot.
Every day.
Yeah, every day. Like, when I wake up, I tell him, you should watch it.
Watch it! Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What's next is...
That's it for TV, man.
Yeah.
So now it's movies. It's movies. Are you ready for movies?
Okay, I'm ready for movies.
Yeah.
Ow!
MacGruber.
Ow!
What happened?
I banged my knee into your leg, I think.
Into my knee. Thanks
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Anyway, MacGruber.
It was one of the best laughs I've had in a really long time. Like, I have not laughed
At a movie in so long. Or just in general.
In general, probably.
Jesus. It's depressing. No, I'm just kidding.
It is a bit depressing. They need to make more movies. They need to make a MacGruber 2.
They should make at least 5 MacGrubers.
They just need to.
Soon he'll have an army of kids. And they can all distract people with celery. Imagine how many countries they could take over like that.
Little Orvilles.
Anyway. What about that vanity plate? I don't know if the Californian DMV is fucking around or what, but it says it's available.
We need to get it. I think we need to get that vanity plate.
What is the vanity plate?
KFBR 392.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Do you think Will Forte would fuck my car up if he saw it?
It's not Will Forte, it's MacGruber.
But would Forte Gruber
MacGruber
kill my car?
I think he would. I think he would see it and be like, oh my god, that is not over. I need to kill every KFBR 392.
Yeah.
And then he would, like, destroy your car and blow it up. I think
terrible.
Yeah, I think he would.
You know what? That reminds me of the bonus stages on Street Fighter. Because they actually beat the shit out of cars and shit.
Really?
Yes.
That's awesome.
It was a time
I
thing.
I remember that.
Yeah,
I
it's pretty gnarly.
It's hilarious.
How do you do that with your fists, man? It's like metal. Or aluminum.
They are themselves metal.
They're Street Fighters. They fight the street.
They're metal.
They're used to beating up concrete. Okay. Dude, there's like a scene with the wig.
The wig.
That you really like.
The big Tao
Satao
the big the big tea scene
the fucking tea in Starbucks.
Yeah, the tea.
Satao General Satao.
That scene is so damn hilarious, and it's because of her. Pretty much.
She's really good at acting like a crazy
I mean,
person.
it would be funny if MacGruber and Philippi were, like, being shot at and reacting that way. Well, whatever his character's name is. Ryan Philippi. I don't remember what his character's name is.
See, I don't know his name at all.
No, okay.
So I was like, what?
I know, you were like, what am I talking about?
What?
But
What?
what makes it is just her ability to act.
To freak out.
Freaky, yeah.
She's paranoid, super duper scared, anxious.
Her expression.
And
her ability to act awkward, I think, is just amazing.
Just, like, dropped to the floor and acted like a crazy person.
And screamed for about a minute.
Yeah. It was intense.
And everyone was staring at her, thinking that she was insane.
I was trying to imagine someone do that, like, in real life at Starbucks. Would everybody just freak out and leave the store, or...?
Probably. I think that would be realistic, depending on what part of town you were in.
Maybe.
If you were in, like, a nice part of town, maybe not. I don't know. It depends on who's in the store.
Yeah.
If there's a lot of, like...
Would they, like, drag you out and say, hey, don't come back here, crazy guy?
Lady?
Well, it depends who's doing it.
Yeah.
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 And alternatively, you could totally get away with that shit when you're a little kid. And it's perfectly fine.
Probably.
But if you're an adult like she is...
You can't.
People think you're a nut.
Exactly. You have stated a very big issue in humanity, that you
Yeah.
cannot have temper tantrums in public
If you're not
or
adult.
ever
Yeah.
if you're not an adult. I mean, if if
Lock that kid up!
if you are an adult.
That kid's out of line!
Well,
Okay.
want to transition to our favorite, one of our favorite aspects of MacGruber.
Yeah, the throat rip.
That is just badass and
That
hilarious.
is hilarious.
We have a link in the doobly-doo.
The first
description.
The first throat rip. I laughed my ass off and I smiled for quite a while.
Me too. Well, there's a large succession of throat rips afterwards. So he just kept it up.
They upped the ante each
They
time of the throat rip.
Yes.
What is an ante?
An ante is
Antics?
Antics could be the antics. So. I just loved his expression afterwards because he looked so freaking joyful. It brought him
probably how I
joy.
looked
Probably.
by
how I
watching
looked
it. I was
too.
like, Jesus.
Jesus.
Can't save you from a throat rip.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Want to introduce this?
I think I'm gonna shoot.
He's gonna shoot.
I'm gonna shoot.
That was one of the most hilarious sex scenes I think we'll ever watch and have been recorded on
Ever.
camera. Ever.
Yeah, it's kind of hilarious.
So many pumps.
Yeah.
Way too many pumps. I think in an interview, he said that the cinematographer said that there was going to be like
Too many pumps.
too many pumps.
And it was gonna get in
MA.
NC-17 rating, right?
Yeah,
Instead of R.
because of the pumps.
Yeah, you don't want to have too many pumps.
Yeah.
I don't know what the exact number is, but you don't want to go over that number.
That's what he said.
Or your movie's going to be not rated R.
Because of the pumps.
Yeah. NC-17. What is the NC part? North Carolina?
Nude and crude? I don't know. Or could be
Not a cartoon?
not a cartoon. I like nude and crude because it rhymes.
Nutter crazy?
Not a crazy. I don't know, man.
Nut cabbage?
What? Is that like syphilis?
Could be an STD. I don't know.
Not cabbage. It was a straight slang for the worst STD ever.
Oh
But
boy, you got some nut cabbage! No!
yeah. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna tell you the story of that day.
Hold on. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that day apparently was Kristen Wiig's birthday.
It was.
It was.
It still is her birthday.
I'll
She might have changed the day though now.
maybe. And apparently I need something to stare at. Okay, and apparently he was sweating so much on her. I mean, they filmed it in Albuquerque. And
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
and the reason why she kind of turns her head sometimes is because the sweat is getting into her eyes.
That probably stings a little bit. Because
Probably.
it's salty.
Yeah. You're gonna say something. You had the big, like, oh!
Yeah, after that sex scene, MacGruber goes to the cemetery and fucks a ghost. Spoiler! Ha!
He does.
Suck it.
And then he beats up KFBR 392. And that's all.
All sorts of great things happened that night. That's amazing.
It's a life changer.
I wish I could have a night that good.
Everyone wishes that for themselves.
They wish it.
They wish it for themselves. Yes.
They wish it.
They wish it. Okay, so celery. You want to go and talk about your peanut butter celery thing?
You explain it a little bit.
Okay, my brother believes that they could have gotten the celery idea because peanut butter could be likened to poo. Is
Yes.
that what?
Yeah, that's basically what I was going for.
That's basically what he was going for.
That's what I likened it to.
That's what he likes in it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I likes in it too, that.
I don't know where Will Forte and I think Jorma Taccone came up with that, but that is hilarious.
Before after.
Sex ghost kill car? That's what he calls it. Sex ghost kills car. But, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the whole thing with the celery is, he's not a really violent guy unless he can rip out your throat. So, he doesn't like guns. He wants to distract people so his other teammates can go, like, kill them or disable them. So he puts celery between his taint.
I mean, in his, between his penis and his anus. The taint. Not between the taint.
It is kind of
between the taint and me!
Between the two taints. It's like a new Zach Galifianakis show.
No, please no.
Anyway, that's some hairy taint, probably. Is it ginger down there, too? How ginger are you? Anyway.
I shouldn't laugh so hard, but he'd probably laugh too.
I wish Zach would come on the show.
I wish Zach would come on the show. I'm sorry. We are so giggly right now. What?
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
It'd probably be good to be giggly in the podcast, too. Or the show. I don't know what it's fucking classified, so I'm just going to call it the show.
The show. We should call it the show. And also, you were having some random theory about what happened to the celery after.
Oh yeah, I wonder if he threw the celery at like the other evil henchmen that we didn't see. Like, does it pierce their body and give them like some like shitty infection, or like what happens? You know?
Exactly.
Where did the celery go?
That's his theory.
That's the $1 million question.
$1 million celery.
So if anybody out there can answer me, you'll get $1 million of nothing. Okay.
Okay. And one of the last things that I really love about this movie is that, you know, unlike other action movies where sometimes the person hesitates to, like, kill their nemesis, he has, like, no hesitation whatsoever.
No, I like that.
Yeah, he just, like, destroyed him. Pretty much.
You have to decimate people.
He decimated him. And I don't know how they're going to bring him back.
Some might say, your demise is my surprise.
I still think it's my demise is your surprise.
I don't know.
But
just in case you don't get it, we're talking about jihaders.
Yes.
Your demise is my surprise! Yeah. I won't do that. Don't worry. So, speaking of Mormons, Brother Solomon.
We were speaking of Mormons in our minds.
That's an interesting movie.
I love it.
I don't know. I thought it was funny, but a little weird for me. Yeah.
It was hilarious.
It's a little hilarious. It's a lot hilarious, but it's just... Yeah.
Be honest.
I don't know. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Well, it was hilarious. I liked it.
Everybody, or at least Will Forte and that other dude are really orange.
Yes. I don't know. A lot of these people are tan.
It's really tan.
Yeah. I've noticed.
Yeah.
I think Kristen Wiig was the only one that had, like, normal skin tone.
Yeah. I don't know,
And
man.
that's not being mean to the cinematographer. It's just, like, they were darker and a little bit more orange.
I don't know if they're dark. They're just really fucking orange. It's like was that like a spray on tan, or did they get tan for real?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Do they have skin cancer?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I know.
I worry about these people.
We all worry about people. And these people
Especially Mr. Forte. Hope he lives a long life.
To make us join.
Laugh.
Yeah.
Thanks for all the lulls.
Mr. Forte, thank you for being awesome.
And ideas for celery.
And ideas for celery that we will not use, hopefully.
Oh.
But, it might work. Might help someone survive.
Yeah.
Every
day.
Okay.
I survive every day.
Yes.
With that technique.
Oh my god. In the Brothers Solomon?
Yes.
When he was in the ice skating uniform that illuminated.
Oh, yeah.
So this poor guy, he was wearing it and it was off, and then someone plugged the battery pack that was attached to his suit.
Got zapped, didn't he?
Yeah, he apparently he got burned or something for a while.
It's fucked up. I wonder how bad those burns were.
I don't know. Sounds really painful.
Was it like a That 70s Show burn or like a burn? Burn! Burn! That's terrible, poor guy.
What were your thoughts about the babies, them wanting to have babies so bad? I thought it was creepy.
I thought it was creepy too.
You thought it was creepy?
Yes.
Apparently the actor himself wants to have babies.
Yeah, dude.
I've noticed. I knew this because of the mortified sessions that he was in.
Yeah, what is the mortified sessions?
The mortified sessions is actually a kind of a guilty pleasure of late night Netflix watching for me.
Oh yeah?
Because you have all these famous people talking about their childhoods.
And they're mortified?
They're mortified. Walt was on there.
Oh, Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Bryan
I remember
Cranston.
this story.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
That was entertaining, too.
Do you care to tell the people, or...
Okay.
Yeah, go watch it yourself.
Are you talking about what I told you about his love life? Yeah. Okay, so he was very adventurous.
He tried everything. There's nothing he didn't do.
I think he lost his virginity in like his mid-teens.
Mid-teens.
Like 15 maybe, when he was in Europe, and then like when he was 18 he had this relationship with like a
50-year-old.
I think 40-year-old.
I'm just messing. I don't know.
And so someone that was like 20 years older than he was.
It's crazy.
And he said that that was awesome. And yeah, he just like really talked about his sex life candidly for like 15 minutes.
Jesus.
Not 15 minutes, more like maybe 7. But it felt
a while.
But it was really entertaining.
It's cool.
Like he was listing off things. It was really entertaining. Yeah, so you can kind of get a taste of what's on that show.
A taste, I'm just kidding.
So, want to make another segue? Oh, I have one more thing to mention. Will Forte is in a movie called Run and Jump, which I believe is just came out in limited release.
Oh yeah, that actually looks really cool.
Yeah, that looks really cool and really good.
I'd like to watch it.
Me too.
Because I like to run and jump.
Yes, and drama beards.
Drama beards?
He has a big ass bushy beard in that.
Oh really?
Really bushy.
Fucking Mormons, dude. Again.
What
Do Mormons have beards? Or is that like against their religion? Are beards like a newfangled like technology that they're not allowed to have, or can they have it?
Oh my lord! We just lost the demographic there.
No, we didn't. Actually, Mormons don't have computers.
You don't know much about Mormons, do you?
They don't have computers.
Computers
are Satan.
Well, the Mormons
invented computers. Stop lying to me.
Hey, dude. I know that the Mormons invented computers. Stop lying to me.
Bill Mormon Gates.
Bill Murray Gates. Okay. And he's also writing a show called The Last Man on Earth.
Wonder Shows.
What?
Oh, okay. The Last Man on Earth? What's that?
It's about, the last man on Earth who is not the last man on Earth.
Oh, really?
I think it's like two people realizing that they might be the last people on Earth and they kind of don't get along.
Is it a dude and a dude or a chick and a dude?
They really haven't talked about it, but someone's listed as a cast for that, and it's a chick, so I don't know. An actress.
I remember he talked to Mr. Steve Brule about holding out, like, if it's the last two people on Earth and you're both dudes. He talked about holding off on, playing sword fight. Because there could be a chick.
There could be a chick out there.
They just have to find him. Or her.
They just have to find him.
Yeah, they do. Just hold out. If that's not your thing.
Hold out for one more day.
Yeah, I mean, they decided that they would do each other if it came to that, but...
What if the next day they found?
What if the next day they found a chick, and then they're just like, man, what did we do yesterday? But what if it's just one chick? Is the chick even interested in them?
What if she's a lesbian?
Yeah.
They always think
what if
that...
she's like a lesbian like there? Yeah.
What?
That's interesting. They're all into chicks. They're all lesbians. Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, man.
You can tell that we are fans of Will Forte because we've talked about him for a while.
20 minutes or some shit.
I don't know about 20.
Yeah, I think it's...
What? Really?
Yeah. Yeah, 21 minutes.
Excuse me.
I wonder, do we need, to limit our time actively?
We could talk about stuff forever.
We could.
We could do that.
We're like Joe Rogan, I guess.
We are like Joe Rogan. It's really easy to go and just talk about something for a really long time.
Yeah.
As it might not be interesting.
I think it is interesting.
I think we're funny. We're pretty fucking hilarious.
I think we are.
Do other people think that?
Fuck other people. I'm just kidding.
Audience.
We want you to watch us.
We want you to love
and
us.
give us all kinds of money.
But not be mean to us.
Because we're doing all kinds of stuff. Well, you could be mean, but just give us money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll make a segue.
Yeah.
Speaking of...
Nebraska? Did you want to talk about that? I didn't watch it, but you
Yes. So since we're still on the subject of the fort of the Tay...
He was in that movie?
He was.
Oh, yeah. You probably told me that many times. I just don't remember these things.
Sinuses. Yes, he is in that. He is in that film. And he plays the son of Woody Grant. Yeah. Woody Grant believes that he's won $1 million from a Mega Millions sweepstakes that is actually a scam to get people to buy magazines.
What?
And he finally persuades his son, played by Will Forte, David Grant, to drive him to Lincoln, Nebraska from Billings, Montana.
That's trippy.
Sorry. Okay. And it's a very, very good film. They stop off at Woody's hometown, Hawthorne, and he settles some issues that he has with people there. And he's kind of been a lifetime drunk and all these...
The dad?
The dad.
Oh.
All these sad things.
That sucks.
David Grant's and his son, not his son, but and his brother Ross, played by Bob Odenkirk. They kind of get to...
Bob Odenkirk is in that movie too?
He's in that movie. You need to watch it.
The House of Odin? Or the Church of Odin?
The Church of Odin is in Nebraska. So, it's really interesting because, you know, they get to see... I think a lot of people don't mention this, but I like the aspect of the kids being able to see where the parents are and where they came from.
It is interesting.
Which is really interesting, and it's also really nice to see Woody kind of finally get respect of his peers, because people kind of used him.
Woody?
Yeah, Woody.
Oh, it's a character.
The father.
Oh, okay.
Because he, you know, did work on people's cars for free. He was a mechanic, and you know, no one paid him back.
You know what scene I like where the kids get to see where the parents is from?
What?
Mad Men. Oh. Where the Draper's kids are kind of acting like assholes.
Yeah.
He's like, kids, I was born here in the shithole.
Pretty much.
It's a whorehouse.
It's a whorehouse.
Then they were just standing there looking at the house, and I think they both held on to him after that, and they stopped whining about stuff.
They were scared. They looked scared.
They looked a little scared.
That was a very entertaining scene.
Yeah.
I love that.
Like many of the other scenes in that show, it made me laugh.
Yeah, maybe
I probably laughed. I don't remember exactly, but I'm sure I did.
I don't know why that show makes me laugh so much. It's so kind of depressing, but it's also funny in its depressingness.
Yeah, it's a little... I don't know. Do other people laugh? Do you guys laugh at it?
Yeah, could you answer that?
Or is there something just wrong with me?
Or me too?
Yeah.
Because I kind of laugh too.
I don't know.
Maybe it's like so depressing that it makes us nervous that we laugh. Or
Could
maybe
be.
it's just...
I know that happens to you.
It does happen to me.
I don't know if it happens to me.
That's a sample of my nervous voice.
Oh, God.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say something. Oh, yeah, okay. This is taking another diverging route away from Will Forte stuff. Elizabeth Moss, who plays Peggy in Mad Men.
She's in Breaking Bad too.
Breaking Bad. She in an interview with Mark Duplass and some other people for a Sundance film that they're in. The One I Love. That one looks really weird and creepy, but also funny. But she said that Mad Men would end somewhat like Breaking Bad.
Oh.
Like, it's going to be a Breaking Mad series finale.
Is that what she said?
That's what she said.
Whoa. What the fuck?
I was like, what?
It's a little crazy.
Yeah. So that's going to be interesting.
How did Breaking Bad end again? Honestly.
What? What?
How did it end again?
Okay, Badfinger Baby Blue blaring, and he's admiring the meth lab, and he's dying of the blood wound. Not of the blood wound, but of the gunshot wound. And the blood wound.
I've been shot with blood before.
Blood, all over. Jesse is going, away in his car, and the police run in, and that's pretty much how it ends.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Do you remember that?
No.
You need to watch it.
Yeah.
You need to watch the episode beforehand, and then that episode, because those are probably the two best episodes in TV history. One of the best. Two of the best.
Interesting.
That's my theory. Including mini episodes in the X-Files.
X-Files is the fucking best show ever, yes. I think. Try to go beat X-Files, kids.
Or Breaking Bad.
And I'll watch it.
Why about Mad Men? Mad Men's pretty good.
It's pretty good. I like it.
But kids, try that.
Yeah, X-Files, man.
Try that at home. And not at home. And make a segue. You're good at them.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm not done with Nebraska.
No, I won't make a segue.
You won't make a segue. Okay, I just want to say that Alexander Payne is extremely talented. Check out his movies. All of them.
Dallas Buyers Club.
Okay.
That was a really fucking good movie, in my opinion.
That was an excellent movie.
Yes.
That was an excellent
I
movie.
wonder how close it was to the real life stuff, though.
I want to see if there's a book I can read about that man.
Because it's really interesting. Everybody in the movie is interesting.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Jennifer Garner's character. I mean,
And
obviously.
she's really cute all the time. Sorry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey's character, obviously, and I think Jared Leto did an excellent job. Everyone did an excellent job, but Rayon was just such a
Good character.
alive. I mean, all the characters were so vibrant.
They really got into their characters.
Yeah, the writing was excellent, and the acting was excellent. Everything was excellent about
And
it.
Jared and Matthew, they really lost a lot of weight, I think, for the movie, right?
Yes.
Because they both look pretty, pretty withered away.
Yes. Yes. They put a lot of...
Dust in the wind. Kansas. Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway.
I would have to say that the movie did... I'm not quite sure about the history of the actual person,
Yeah.
but I think the movie did good justice for us mortals that don't really know about him.
Yes.
Because it made his story extremely iconic, in a way.
Definitely.
And it makes me want to know
more about
more
it.
about it.
Yeah, just interesting.
Yeah.
History is interesting. And also, it's basically sort of a fuck up, stepping up to the plate and doing the job of,
The government.
government and
Yeah.
professionals, or so-called health professionals, that,
Yeah.
kind of didn't really care enough, I guess.
Yeah.
Because they weren't willing to try, all this stuff that had been documented already that worked, right?
Yes.
Yeah, in other countries, just not the U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really, really sad that everyone that was going through this at the time had to die.
Yeah, they
Because
weren't
they didn't
getting
need
the
to.
proper treatment.
Yeah.
Because the doctors were unwilling to, try something different.
Yeah. And the FDA was unwilling to stop being
Assholes.
assholes.
And they're still assholes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to get a new drug passed, you better be a billionaire.
Yes, and not have a good product that
Basically.
won't help people.
Basically.
Yeah. They did a really great job of introducing that really early, too. I've
Yes.
noticed. I think it was like 20 or 30 minutes into the movie.
I don't remember, but
I think, or
they did do that.
yeah,
For
it was, yeah.
Hey, let's give people treatments that don't really work, so they keep having to give us money, and it's great for us.
Yes.
Healthcare.
Healthcare.
Yeah.
The movie was shot on a really low budget.
Alright, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and
Doesn't look like it.
doesn't look at all.
No. What was the budget,
I'm not quite sure, but they had to shoot it in like 25 days, and they didn't.
25 days?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they had to shoot it really, really quickly.
Dallas Buyers Club. Info checking.
Info checking. Sorry.
Don't trip.
Don't trip.
Honey dip.
There's no budget information.
So it had no
WhatsApp.
budget.
No.
And they made it. So it's interesting. Do you want to get inside Llewellyn Davis?
Not really. That was a really, really depressing movie. You haven't seen it, but I have.
I have not seen
It-
it.
It
I'm just
made
gonna go like this.
it made me sad, to be honest. Afterwards, I mean, I think the Coen brothers obviously are masters, and they know how to tell stories quite well.
They are really good.
It was just really realistic.
I
and
think
sad.
I've liked it every movie I've seen by them.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially No Country for Old Men and The Big Lebowski.
Yes. Everyone should have that haircut.
Dude, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get the haircut.
Yes, he is.
That'd be awesome.
He should.
Actually.
And then you're gonna go online and become a dudist.
Well, which haircut were you talking about?
I don't know. I was talking about the No Country for Old Men.
He's actually known for his haircuts in his movies. I'm not fucking kidding.
Bardem. Really?
Yes. If you Google Bardem, that's his name.
Javier Bardem.
Yes. Javier's very famous for his different haircuts.
That's cool.
I would Google it. I think there's probably YouTubes about it, even.
I'm
not kidding.
You're telling the truth.
I'm being very serious right now.
I have learned something today. Thank you.
Well, you want to learn me something and tell me about Saving Mr. Banks?
Saving Mr. Banks.
I don't know. I've never seen that either.
Saving Mr. Banks is about the treacherous post-production of Mary Poppins. P.L. Travers comes finally to L.A. to see if she wants to option off.
No country for a haircut.
To see if she wants to option off her book rights to Disney. And
Disney's Satan. Anyway.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
And he's been trying. I'm turning into the Tweety Bird.
That's what I was just thinking.
What is wrong with me?
Trying to explain something.
He was trying to get the rights to her book for about 20 years.
Dang.
And this was
a long courting period, man.
It is.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it is a really long courting period.
Hey, girl, let me get that book. Let me get that book, girl. Let me get that book. What?
And it basically just goes over all of the issues and how that story came about. And her issues with her father, who was a drunk, and she grew up very poor in Australia, and all of that. And it was a very interesting character study. Emma Thompson did an excellent job. Everyone did an excellent job. It was cool to see Jason Schwartzman and Tom Hanks and all those people. And
nice. Is this a Wes Anderson?
it is. No, it's not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's John Lee Hancock.
What a name.
Shirt.
Shirt campaign. It's good heartbreaking.
It was very good. You need to watch it.
It's a heartbreaking story. It's a shirt campaign.
You sound like a leprechaun.
You sound like a fucking leprechaun.
You sound like a Will Forte leprechaun.
Captain Phillips.
Okay, A Short Term 12 is one of my favorite movies of 2013. Brie Larson did an excellent job.
Who?
Brie Larson.
Oh, God. Yes, she does do an excellent job.
It was...
She's fucking beautiful. Sorry.
She is. She's gorgeous and she's very talented.
Excellent voice.
Yes, singing voice.
Scott Pilgrim. Jesus.
Yes.
The Metric Lady and the Brie Lady both sound awesome. I like both versions of the song. It's great.
Yes.
Yes.
Go on.
Captain Phillips is a really good movie, but honestly, are emaciated Somalians really gonna take a ship? There are like 10 crew members of that huge fucking ship and like 4 Somalian people that maybe weighed 100 pounds or something. Just not believable to me. I don't know. I mean, it happened, obviously, I guess. It's a true story, but it seems like they're like, oh, hey, we're here, and we're just going to let you come on the ship and terrorize us. I would have killed every single one of them.
They weren't given guns, though. And
I
the
would have...
Somalians had guns. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mike.
I would have thought of a way to kill them.
Sorry. You would have thought of a way to kill them.
Because I'm very violent, and I hate fucking people that fuck with me.
Quotes across the screen.
Yes.
I mean,
I'm a chill guy, but when people are fucking with me like that, I'm gonna pull some Home Alone shit and kill them with marbles or something.
Okay, MacGruber.
So, celery would have been perfect. They're like, what are they doing with celery? That's food. We should be eating it. You know, because they're emaciated and stuff. Anyway, I'm sorry.
I don't know. I think they were just not trying to create an international incident, which happened. I thought it was a good movie. I thought it was really sad.
I thought it was very sad.
I think
too.
it's really sad if people have to resort to that certain lifestyle to eat.
Yes.
And also just because they were chewing that...
the cat.
The cat, which is horrible for your liver, right? Is it horrible for your liver?
I don't know. It passes through the liver, so it probably, utilizes the liver a little bit more than you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Captain Phillips, the guy...
he's very good.
Yeah.
Or what were you going to say?
I thought he did a good job of getting them off the ship so the crew wasn't injured at all. I think that was selfless.
Yeah, they were in a shitty situation and he made it a little bit better.
Yeah. At least the crew members.
Yeah.
Not for him, but...
No.
I think that was good.
Definitely good. Yeah, it's a bummer, I guess. Apparently in the movie they were like, hey man, we used to be fishermen, but all the international fishing fucked up our fishing. So people are taking fish that we would normally catch and live off of and stuff. If we were able to do that, we wouldn't be robbing people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think the guy that played Captain Phillips opposite the leader of he was
Somalis.
Very good.
Yeah.
And he was his first acting performance.
Oh, really?
Ever.
Wow.
They just saw him and were like, you're perfect.
Yeah.
I think he was a valet
of
some sort.
I didn't know that.
And now he's nominated for like an Oscar.
That's awesome.
He's a very, very talented
That's
actor.
another one of the movies that actually tell like a story from real life.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Yeah.
To me, at least.
Yeah.
People seem to dig that shit. Yeah.
I do.
I do too.
I want to talk about Time.
Oh,
I know it's not on the list,
that
but
was a really good movie.
we just watched it yesterday. It was really good.
Yeah.
And sweet.
It's excellent.
Yeah, I thought it was adorable. The story was just very succinct. All of the jokes just kept on coming. It was really hilarious.
Speaking of jokes, Bill Nighy or whatever.
Yes.
It's fucking awesome.
He's always awesome. He always
knows what to say.
Yeah.
Is he like Bill Murray and it's just on the fly, or are those his lines? But
Richard Curtis is probably the lines, but
maybe, I don't know, because he seems like he could do that in all the movies he's in.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Well, I think he probably does do improvisation.
He might. I don't know. Seems like he'd be the kind of guy that could do that.
Yes. Domhnall Gleeson.
He's pretty good, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the son of Brendan Gleeson.
I don't know who that is.
He's a funny guy.
Funny guy?
Funny guy.
Yeah.
Well,
his son's kind of funny, too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I really like the sister in that movie.
Kit Kat. Hilarious.
Beautiful lady and hilarious.
Likes to tackle people and hug them.
Yes.
I love that.
Or
Wish I knew
tackle
people.
them and kiss them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. Rachel McAdam?
Yes.
She's really good too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Adorable.
Yes.
Nice frock.
Oh yeah, I didn't know what that was.
I didn't know that they called them frock. I've learned something.
That's a dress? Or is that the hair thing?
I don't know.
I thought that was a
I
dress.
think it was a dress.
Yeah, that's what Mom said.
Yeah, it was a dress. Oh. What did they call bangs? There was a word for bangs.
Bangers and mash.
See, I'm confused. I'm confused about this.
Confused about life and
Okay.
everything. Dude. I love music.
Yes, that is another segue. Good practice.
I love music. Do you love music?
Hey, dude, no one loves music.
What
but
would
you.
be your...
I love music. I love it. I play instruments and I compose music. So. And I
Yeah,
listen to
Lauren's
music.
really good at everything. So.
No, I'm not.
I do none of those things. So. Yeah, good job. So if you could make a dream concert, what would it be?
I have a list
Who
here.
would play at your dream concert?
Pink
man?
Floyd.
What? That's awesome.
Black Keys.
What?
Grizzly Bear.
Nice.
Little Joy.
Yeah.
CSNY.
Yeah, dude.
David Gilmour, which is kind of like a repetition of Pink Floyd, but
A little bit, not totally.
I know you'd add all sorts of metal, which I'd add Miss Sugar.
Would you?
Yeah.
What? Dude, you're supposed to tell people what Little Joy is.
I was supposed to tell people what Little Joy was.
Was or is? I don't know. I think they're still a band. I hope they're still a band.
I hope they're still a band. They came out with
One
album. I think it was in like 2011.
I don't know.
But it has some of the artists from
The Strokes.
The Strokes, another good band that I'd put. in the dream
And
concert.
Los Hermanos.
Los Hermanos. Mm-hmm. And Binky Shapiro
Yes.
as a singer,
The lady.
the lady. And their music is just, as the title says, kind of joyful and sweet, and
It's pretty chill. I like it
Yeah.
also. It's really awesome.
it's like a movie. It's well, it could be a soundtrack for a movie, but it's like a soundtrack for a hot summer night, and you have like the windows open.
That's pretty chill.
Yeah.
I like
That-
it. That's a good description.
And there's like wind in the background. That's kind of what I
Envision.
envision.
They're really good live too.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yes, they're
I
good.
haven't watched any YouTube clips of them live.
Some of the YouTube clips they kind of look baked out of their mind,
They probably are baked.
but they still sounded
Yeah.
great.
I think they recorded it in LA,
Oh, really?
like in their house somewhere.
Someone? Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I think they took the name from a little coffee shop that was down the street, or they had some inspiration from the name of something,
Yeah,
and they just decided to make an album of music.
that's chill.
Yeah.
So, you want to know what my dream concert would be?
Yes.
If I have to.
Mm-hmm.
God.
You
So-
have to.
David Gilmour playing his own stuff,
Yeah.
along with Pink Floyd. Rest in peace, Sid and the pianist guy. I don't remember his name. I think his name is Rick something.
Yes.
I think so. Both good musicians.
Yes.
And Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, Grizzly Bear, Cynic, Dream Theater, Meshuggah,
Sure.
Steven Wilson, Opeth,
That's cool.
Mastodon, Storm Corrosion, Witchcraft, and
Queens of the Stone Age, maybe.
dude, you read my mind. I was gonna say that.
I know.
You're really good. Really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's probably many other bands, but I'll just keep it at that. As you can tell, they're mostly progressive metal or prog rock.
Yeah.
Good job. I'm glad you were able to tell that.
Mine was like hipster and prog,
And stuff.
a little bit of folk.
Little bit of folk.
Yeah, that's pretty much
It?
what we like about music.
Yeah, we're gonna add some links and stuff, though. There's like a music video that'll be in there. That's totally not any of the kind of music that we listed.
Yes.
Kind of like electronica going on.
Kind of like Murder Electronica
Yeah, something weird.
in the video.
It tells you the tale of not having too much bling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And really, I mean bling. So, yeah, you should watch it.
Yes, you should. Thank you. What is he doing?